Hello students, in the unit 7 our lesson name is the parables of talents. This lesson is an extract from Bible. So let's see what is given in the lesson. For it is as if a man going on a journey summoned his slaves and entrusted his property to them. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, to each according to his ability. So once a master, he was going for a journey. So in order to maintain his property, he gave the properties to his slaves. So slaves means the workers below him. So the person who is under him, so he will work according to the master's order only. So that is only called slave. So he gave, summoned means he called the slaves and entrusted meaning is to take care of his property. So to one slave he gave 5 and to another 2 and to the third one 1 talent he gave. So talent means the ability. So here a talent is worth more than the wages of a laborer for 15 years. So the worth of the talent is how much means the salary of the slave for 15 years. To that it is equal. So that much the master gave to the slaves and then he went for the journey. Then he went away. The one who had received the 5 talents went off at once and traded with them and made 5 more talents. In the same way, the one who had the 2 talents made 2 more talents. But the one who had received the 1 talent went off and dug a hole in the ground and he hid his master's money. So after giving the talents to the slaves, he gave his talents according to their ability. To the slaves' ability, he gave the talents. Now after the master left, the person who got 5 talents, he did trade. Trade means business. He did that and he earned 5 more talents. So already he is having 5. Addition to that, he got 5 more talents now. The one who got 2 talents, he earned 2 more talents. So he is with 4 talents now. But the person who got 1 talent, he went and he dug a hole in the ground. In the ground he dug and he put all his master's money and he kept. That's what he did. After long time, the master of those slaves came and settled accounts with them. Then the one who had received the 5 talents came forward, bringing 5 more talents, saying, Master, you handed over to me 5 talents. See, I have made 5 more talents. Now the master came back from his journey. So after finishing his journey, he returned back and he want to settle the accounts. So what and all business the slaves did, he want to see. So that time the person who got 5 talents, he came forward and he said that he got 5 more talents. Like that he came forward and gave to the master. His master said to him, Well done, good and trustworthy slave. You have been trustworthy in a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Enter into the joy of your master. So the master became very happy. He said, Very good, well done, and trustworthy slave. Trustworthy means you are a person whom can be trusted, who can be believed. So like that you are, and so you are having some charges, some responsibilities. So here afterwards I'll give you a few more responsibilities, so you can take all in charge and you can enter the joy of your master. So your master will be trusting you, he will believe you, so in that you can be in favor of the master. So like that he said. And the one with 2 talents also came forward, saying, Master, Master, you handed over to me 2 talents. See, I have made 2 more talents. His master said to him, Well done, good and trustworthy slave. You have been trustworthy in a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Enter into the joy of your master. So the person who got 2 talents also, he made 2 more talents and he proudly gave to the master. And the master, as he was happy with that person, with this person also he was very happy. He said, well done, good. So I will give you few more charges. Okay, so you have to take charge of few more things. Like that he said. Then the one who had received the 1 talent also came forward, saying, Master, I knew that you were a harsh man, reaping where you did not sow and gathering where you did not scatter seed. So I was afraid and I went and hid your talent in the ground. Here you have what is yours. But his master replied, You wicked and lazy slave, you knew, did you, that I reap where I did not sow and gather where I did not scatter? Then you ought to have invested my money in the bankers. On my return, I would have received what was my own with interest. So the third slave, okay, who got 1 talent, he came forward and he said, you are a harsh person, okay, you are a harsh man, and you are reaping. Reaping means you are harvesting where you did not sow. Sow means spreading the seeds, okay. So sow means spreading the seeds and reaping means harvesting. He told like that. So you are reaping where you did not sow and gathering where you did not scatter seeds. So which is not your hard work, there you are collecting. Like that he said. So he was afraid and he hid the talent in the ground. Okay, so he is giving a reason why he didn't do anything, why he just kept the talent under the ground. He is giving a reason because the master is a harsh person. So the master got angry and he said, did you know that I am a person who harvest in a place where I did not sow or gather where I did not scatter? So like that he asked. Okay, you wicked means mischievous, okay, who is bad. Okay, and he asked like that. So he said, you should have invested my money with the bankers. At least if you didn't done like that, you would have got interest for the money. Is it not? Instead of keeping under the ground, if you have kept the money with the bankers, means they would have given interest for the money. That also you didn't do. So take the talent from him and give it to the one with the 10 talents. For to all those who have more will be given, and they will have an abundance. But from those who have nothing, even what they have will be taken away. So what's the meaning here? So he got the talent from the person, the foolish person who didn't invest in anything. He just kept the money under the ground. What use of it? Okay. So he got the talent from that person and he gave to the first slave who got 10 talents. Okay, to him it is given. So what it is said, for the person who have more, okay, more of intelligence or more of thinking ability, to that person only the more of wealth will be given, will be achieved. But to a person who don't have thinking ability or who don't have any presence of mind, from him what he was having also will be taken away. Okay, so what it means, if you are intelligent, if you have good presence of mind, you will be achieving more and more. If you are foolish, if he don't have a good presence of mind, if he don't have a good thinking ability, what he was having, at least he was having one talent previously. Now that one talent also is taken away from him and given to a person who is having more of talent, who is having more of knowledge and thinking ability. Okay, so that's the meaning of this lesson. So the person with good thinking ability will be achieving more and more, and the person who don't have good thinking ability will be taken away with what he have already also. What already have also will be taken away. So that's the meaning. So I hope you understood this lesson. That's all for this video. Thank you, children.